Hey, what's up, people? How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Already green tone with another 50 donation. Damn. 50 membership sponsored. Thank you so much, Green Tone. I appreciate that, my friend. Um, are we everything? Do I have sound? Do I have me? Yeah, you guys can hear me for sure. We're looking at Franco TV today. Greentone, you're spoiling me with all these donations, all these memberships that you're gifting. That is amazing. Thank you so much. A bunch of new memberships coming in. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Hey, Mandy, how's it? How you doing? Monique. Here we go. I need this for my phone. I still need a third monitor, but I'm not gonna bother with a third monitor for now. I just need this for watching the stream. To have chat up here. Okay. Hey, Kelly. First time on chat. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Albie, how you doing? You know who I haven't seen in a while is Allison. I wonder where's Allison. I hope she's okay. Allison, if you are watching this after the stream goes live, or hopefully join in, I'm worried about you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Veronica, with also 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Damn, you guys, honestly, I that's amazing. We have so many members. I think I should start uploading members only content because we have so much members. Honestly, it's crazy. Thank you, Veronica. Thanks for that. Hey, Malcolm, how you doing? Not late to the party. We just started streaming now, my friend. 2 minutes ago. This thing is lagging on my side. I hope you guys, everything is fine on your sides. I hope it's not lagging. Everything okay? Hey, Aurelius, how you doing? The thing is, guys, we have Franco TV here. I have a couple of clips on Franco TV. Now, the thing is, Franco is not the type of guy that, from what I could see, from the couple of clips that I saw, he's not the type of person that, why are there so many black dots on my desk? It's not like ink, it's black dots I can pick up. He doesn't fake so much editing. Sound overlays, yes, but faking through editing, I haven't seen from the clips that I went through, the clips that I gathered. I don't see him. Yeah, Greenton, I didn't delete the channel. That comment is ridiculous, honestly. But I enjoy showcasing these stupid comments to you guys because the responses from you is amazing. And like that post alone got over 230 comments, which is insane. Better than some videos. But anyway, so he does a bit sound overlay from what I heard from the couple of clips that I'm sharing. But editing not. I think he mostly has someone in the background. And I do have one specific clip to prove that there's someone in the background. Not by the person that you can see him, but by an object used to open a door. So we do have that proof that there was someone and it wasn't a ghost. But yeah, we're going to go through that. I'm just waiting for you guys to get in here. Tell me, hey Sean, first time watching you live. Haven't stopped watching your other videos. Great content. Keep it up. Loving it. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Sean. It's always good receiving validation from the viewers like that. I like that. I wanted to ask you guys. Hey, Sandra. Sandra, by the way, thank you for, even before the stream started, for your $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It shows me here the conversion directly. $2 Australian dollars to South African rand is 23 rand, which is crazy. It's a lot. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Memorial Day, we don't celebrate Memorial Day at all. Hey Chris, how you doing, bud? South Africa, we do not celebrate Memorial Day, so I don't really know what that is. Um, no, but he's fake, Sandra. He's definitely fake. I wanted to tell. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. Did you guys see the? I said before. Um, I do not. I'm not a political channel. My political views are just my opinions, so I don't want to really talk political. But I just wanted to ask: did you guys see the Trump and Ramaphosa stream where he talked to our South African president? And it's funny to me because he brought his delegation with, and in that delegation, he had Retief Goosen and Ernie Els, the two pro golfers from South Africa. And I'm sure there was a script before they went into the White House for that meeting where they probably prepped them to say, okay, just agree with us. There's nothing bad happening in South Africa. Everything is fine. Like Rupert said, he sleeps with his doors unlocked. He's lying, by the way. And it's something that they did not mention there is he has a army of guards because he's a multi-billionaire. He's got an army of guards that surrounds his house, so he's stupid. But anyway, but Retief Goosen, he was prepped, obviously. Just agree with us. Everything is fine in South Africa. And he gave this story about how they were attacked on the farm, and if they're not careful, they'll burn the farm down. So completely went off script. But that gets me thinking of there's one time my wife and I, we were invited. I think I have told the story on stream before, but there's a lot of new people. So my wife and I, we were invited to my one friend. He had this get together, a braai. A braai in Afrikaans or in English is a barbecue. And so we stayed in the same complex. Now this is crazy. This was like, am I in another world type of situation? So we stay in the same complex. So we're staying in A complex, he's in B complex. A and B complex, the houses are the same. Yards, everything is the same. Nothing is different. It's a carbon copy. Each is a carbon copy of another. Now, the owner of the guest, or not the guest, the complex, the housing complex, was one of my best friends when I was still at school. Her name was Debbie. Well, we became best friends through my best friend, which was George at that time. And they were dating. But anyway, she's the owner. So I guess my story is going to play into that. Okay, so it's carbon copy of each other. So we got invited to the B complex. And so we go over there, me, my wife, and my son. And there's cars. We can see a lot of cars parked in front of his house. But there's not that much. So we're thinking, okay, it's just literally a small braai, a small get together. And we walked in, there was like 2 people in the house, excluding him. So it's 3 people plus me and my wife and my son. So that makes us 6 people. And he says the other people are out back in the backyard. And I know from experience, the backyard is about as big as a public toilet. It's small. And so there couldn't be more than 5 people. So it's very intimate. And say, okay, we'll walk out. We'll go and introduce ourselves to whoever is there. We probably know them. I don't know. We walk outside. It's like Chronicles of Narnia backyard. We step outside of that back door into this. I don't even. Into this football field of a backyard. It is massive and it is packed with people. And as soon as we stepped out, everybody stopped what they were doing. They turned around and they looked at us. Boom. We are the center of the attention. There's probably about, 70 people altogether. It is massive. It's a lot of... And the first thing I was like, okay, Inga, how did he get a backyard like this? How's this possible? So I'm thinking because Debbie was... we were a big group of friends and we were all together. Martin And I just think because they were friends at school, she gave him that one with the biggest yard. But anyway, so this is where the off script comes in. Now we are uncomfortable. I'm the animal inspector of the town, so everybody knows about me, but I don't know everybody. So it's a weird situation. So I said to my son, listen, okay, I call him. I said, listen, let's script something here. Tell them we're playing with a ball. I said to him, okay, we're going to play for a bit. Then I'll ask you, are you okay? Is your stomach hurt? And you say, yes. And then I'll go, oh, shame, we got to go. Because now we don't want to be there. It's too many people. Uncomfortable. And playing with the ball. We have the script down. We practice it 2 times. He's with it. He's there. He's like 3 years old, 4 years old. He knows what to do. And the time comes. Okay, we want to leave right now. And I throw the ball. And I say, hey, Boesman, what's wrong? Is your stomach hurt? Now, when I said that, everybody looked at us. It's like everybody looked at us because we're playing with the ball. And I go, is your stomach okay? It seems like you're in pain. Are you all right? And he goes, no, Daddy, I'm fine. Let's play ball. Yeah. Completely went off script. We trained. We practiced for 2 times. And that Retief Goosen thing kind of reminded me of that, where he went off script. That was funny. I think that was funny. But anyway, I'm going off my own script here right now. So let's get into it. Let's see these clips and then let's debunk this guy. 2 a.m. and 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, it's 17 degrees Celsius right now here. Not 2 a.m. Let's look at these clips, guys. Come on. I'm going to go way too off script. Okay, the first one, can't remember. It's a bit long, but I think I'll leave some of it for context, for what he does, okay? But here we go. It is 3 minutes, 56 seconds. I don't think I'm going to do the whole one, but here we go. I hope you guys can hear. Let me just see quickly. Yeah, you should be able to hear that perfectly. Okay. Hang on. It took me 10 minutes to make this, and I want to show this to you guys. Okay? It took me 10 minutes to make. It is a promo for my merch store. Here we go. There we go. It took me 10 minutes, so I had to show you guys. Anyway, now let's look at the clips.
What the Holy crap.
Hey, what's up, Harry? You're not late, bud.
There's somebody legit inside the room.
Okay, let's stop it there because there was a cut. Let's go back a bit. So over here, right there's the cut. From here to here. And you can also hear it in the sound. You can hear there's a click. So how much time has passed from this scene here to this one here? There's a lot of time that could have passed because it's a cut in the clip. Listen to the cut. You can hear it clearly.
There's somebody legit inside the room. Holy crap.
And there's another cut. Like the amount of time that could go from there to there. 2 different cameras being used there. So, and then it goes into a very long... Wait, I'm going to fast forward this just to make things easier because we'll sit here for an eternity. So let me just right stretch this real quick. I have made the original speed is 100% and I've took it down to or up to 817%. So it is 8 times faster. And then boom, it cuts again to the new scene where he's going to look at where the person was.
I literally have goosebumps right now. That was insane.
We do need a cut emoji. Hey Aaron, what's up? But not like just scissors, eh? Something better. We'll figure it out. Hey Jillian. And they, after all that time, that's the first thing we see. It took him probably 15 days to get to that part there. So that's why I said, to me, this guy is not faking his stuff with the normal generic stuff that we see with edits. Well, a cut is an edit, but I mean bringing stuff in. There's people in the background helping him. And then he cuts so many times and takes so long to get to where you need to see the person that you'll never see the person. And that same person is going to happen here now after this.
Inside this room. Wait.
Okay, this is a while later. I cut for time now.
Oh my god. She's right there.
Bear in mind, he has a flashlight. He's not shining the flashlight on the person. Because me, I don't give a damn about someone's privacy. If I am late at night at a graveyard, at mausoleums and stuff like that, because that's normal, and there's a person, I'll shine that flashlight straight into that person's face. Because I want to see, who the hell is this? Is it a threat? Should I protect myself? Is this person lost? Is this person crazy like I am? Because why are we here? That type of thing. He doesn't use his flashlight at all at this specific point.
That's the lady I saw.
So he can recognize that that's the lady he saw sitting 17 days earlier in that chair.
It's an old lady.
And how does he know it's an old lady? Can't really see. We're seeing a night vision version of what he's seeing. So we have a clearer view of what that is. He doesn't. And there comes the flashlight now. So he can have his camera while he's exploring stabilized. But when we need to see what that is, no stabilization.
Hello? Ma'am.
Even standing still. Can you just keep this camera still?
Do you need help?
Now tell me, guys. Tell me. Listen. If you see someone late at night just sitting there in the dark, looking at a mausoleum, and you speak to them and they just look at you, and then look back to what they were doing, saying nothing. It's pitch black. The only reason they can now see is because they are borrowing light from you. Is that not a bit weird to you? Would you not be more frantic in, listen, are you okay?
Do you need help? Yeah. Not doing that.
Basically, it ends there. He never goes back to see what. So, basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's no way to prove that this is fake, but there's also nothing in this to prove to me that it's real. I would go more on the path of scripted than I would random woman in a graveyard. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go that way. This to me is scripted for sure, especially the way he's handling things. Because if there was someone really there, and it's an old lady, as he stated, sitting alone in a graveyard in the pitch black, I would try at least to communicate, not just like he, but I would actually communicate and see if I can get help. I wouldn't leave, if this was real, I wouldn't leave an old lady just there, because that's insanity, right? You guys just have your own conversation going on, eh? It looks like a mannequin. I don't know. Let's look into that, because I haven't looked at it in that way to think that he put down a mannequin, because let's not put that past him. But the mannequin does move. I don't think so, because he wouldn't be able to do that in an edit. Okay, so it's looking forward. It's looking towards him, turning the head. I hate it when I press the wrong button. Okay, but she looks at him again. Here we go. That one's better. It's not, no, that's not a mannequin. That's definitely someone sitting there. Maybe I'm too quick to judge, but when I quickly look at it like this, I can't see anything that would tell me that that is a mannequin. Hang on. Let's quickly put this lighting effect on. I just want to make things a little bit more seeable. Yeah, that's definitely someone. That's scripted. For sure, for sure. Okay, wait. Let me catch up with the chat here for a second. Okay, wait. There's a ton of messages. But another Franco video I remember from years ago was a Waverly Hills with Omar Gosh. And the dress moved. If I saw someone sitting at a mausoleum late at night, the first thing going through my mind would be, do you need help? I think. I better leave them alone. Okay, wait. I do agree with you somewhat, Greenton. But if we see someone late at night, an old lady, pitch black darkness, no light except the moonlight and my light, I would be a bit more frantic in my, do you need help? Lady, come on. Snap to it now. Do you need help? Or do I need help? Yeah, that's definitely scripted. Definitely scripted. Okay, let's look at the next video. I can't remember what this clip is. I can't remember. Oh, something moves. So this is where I'm not sure if this is an edit. I just quickly looked at it and left it at that. So let's see. Yeah. Now, if it continues, we might have to let her in. Well, into the mausoleum.
Sweet. Whereabout? Proceed.
All right.
Location?
Is it okay that I could record in this room?
No. Imagine the ghost says, no, I do not give my consent. What does he do then? Does he scrap the video and go, oh, damn, new location?
Yeah, sure.
Stupid question to ask in the first place. Damn, that annoyed me for some reason. Why? I don't know, but it annoyed me. I can't stop thinking about that dumb question.
I don't know if that's what it said. You guys correct me.
It's like a child that asks you the dumbest damn questions in the world. I can't even think of a stupid question right now because this trumps it. Is it okay if I film in you or recording you? What?
Oh my god.
It's a stupid question. Okay, anyway, this is the thing that moves.
Okay.
Can we see it? Wait, hang on. Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing that moves right there. Maybe I should, for the older folks, put a red ring around it. Just in case. Just in case. No hard feelings, people. No hard feelings, please. Come on. Just helping out. Let's get this graphic to a smaller size. Otherwise, you'll be looking at the entire screen, and that would make no sense. And let's move it in place. Okay, that's a bit too big. The viewing area is too large. And right there. Okay, here we go. This white thing. It moves quickly up and down. Okay. Do I have to... Man, come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Here we go. Sorry, guys. I'm a bit flustered today. There it is. It moves down a bit, like smoke, and moves up. Could it be... I think it would be better to just to zoom in. To judge for ourselves. Could it be part of the, because he's moving his light around? Oh, by the way, talking about light, you guys know the candle gate situation. The spot, the little white spot in the shadow of his thumb on Lee that I couldn't identify. I did afterwards think that it was a lens flare. And it turns out it was, because in his latest video, he had the same candle, and the candle had the same exact lens flare. Which I thought was pretty cool. To find out what that was. It does look like a reflecting light, but it also looks a little bit like smoke. Okay, so... because it cut into this, so it's a cut between... and then it just starts. Can't really make out what that is. And then it moves up. Okay, so what are we supposed to take from this? Is this on the inside or on the outside? Where is this located? What are we supposed to think about that? Because that would matter. Because if it's on the inside, things would make sense. If it's on the outside, some things wouldn't. Like this is the line of the wall. I do think it overlaps that. Yeah, it definitely overlaps that right there. It overlaps that line of the wall. So is this on the inside or outside? Hard to debunk this one. What do you guys think? Let me ask you guys. Yeah, Chris, he did say he's gonna do that. Paranormal ants? It could be. I mean, if we believe that dogs and cats are spirits, why not ants? Or spiders? I don't know. What do you guys think of this? Is that an edit? Can't really tell if it's an edit. The one thing that throws it off is this little bleed over here. That bleed over right there. That tells me it should be an edit. Unless this is happening on the inside. Then it would be normal. But you can clearly see that's bleeding over the wall. The line of the wall. And I think they want to make us think that this is on the outside of the window. This is a spirit peering in, spying on Franco. If that's the case, that little bleed over there shouldn't happen. I think personally it's an edit from what I can see. Hoekom praat jy in Afrikaans, Inge? What are you guys talking about? Well, Charmaine, okay. Looks like a light reflection. It's a bit of a weird. Look. The hell is that? It's a bit weird to have a light reflection, doing that. So let's go backwards. It does seem like it's moving with the light. It does seem like it's moving with the... Let me just mute that stupid thing. It does seem like it's moving with the light, but... There's a little... the bleed over could also be a bit of compression. Low light. Could be a lot of things, actually. Okay, let's just say this. It's not a ghost. It's not a spirit. Yeah, it does. It moves with him moving the light. It could be a light reflection. It could be because it could be a window with a wall smack bang in the middle of that window built. So the window goes to both rooms, split by a wall. And it could be that because he's with the flashlight on this side of the wall, that it's reflecting the light on this side. But it's a weird reflection. You got to be honest. You got to say, that's a bit of a weird reflection. But it does seem to be with him, but it's also hugging that wall too perfectly, which is a bit weird. Don't you guys think? But let's be frank. No pun intended. It's not a ghost. It's either a reflection or an edit. But I haven't seen him do edits before, so I don't think it's an edit. So it might be an accidental coincidence. Let's call it that. An accidental coincidence. It's a reflection. It's almost like it bounces off a more reflective surface. Yeah, exactly. So my words don't come out. So by that wall, when he's on this side, there's something reflective, bounces off of that into the window and reflects it like that. Yeah, I agree with that one. Yeah, I agree with that one, Green Tone. I think it is that. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Leslie. I don't think it's a ghost. I'm leaning more towards a reflection from the light. If you look at the way that he moves. Oh, I can't use my thing now because I have that up. If you look at the way he moves and then the way the light moves, it's too coincidental. I don't think it's an edit. I'm gonna lean towards reflection. Yeah, I'm gonna say reflection. That's what's fun about the live debunkings. You guys can help me out if I get stuck. Yeah. Ja. Ja, ek wil by. Ja, wag maar. Gaan hy aan aan. Nou as hy iemand is, moer hulle. My slave asked if she was allowed to bath, and I said no. I bath first, you bathe me, and then you have the privilege of bathing yourself after that. Let's look at this one. This is the one where I catch the thing that I was talking about. Sean, I don't think it's a reflection. It could be. But the way he's pivoting, he's coming back. It could be because the torch that he's using or the flashlight that he's using has a lot of light bleed. But let's agree it's a reflection bouncing off of something hitting the window. I think that's going to be the best explanation. But I'm not going to write off the option of it could be an edit as well, because there is that little bleed that's not normal. But yeah. Yeah, it's good to not hear the strange sounds. I must say, it's nice. Albie, actually, she's very aggressive. I can't be. No, we have an actual slave. Haven't you heard? This is South Africa. We've got slaves and stuff here. We have a slave that needs to bathe me. I'm married to it. No, but she's very aggressive. I can't speak like that to her, Albie. She manhandles me. You should see it. Let's check this one out, guys. Come on. Here we go. Oh, we need sound. Now, obviously, we do not have slaves. People take things too serious. Hang on. Come on. Calm down. Calm down. No slaves. Let's check out this one.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just going to stop it there because there's things that happen that is not me, it's him. And I don't know why. I don't know why in that specific spot he does that. I think because the background music still plays, but listen to his camera mic, it shuts off. And it's not a mic problem or anything like that. I think it's him that cut the sound out in that specific area to hide the fact that there's other people in there with him, helping him with the so-called haunted scenarios. Listen. So you can hear crickets and everything in the background.
Oh my god.
Here comes the first one. It's back. It's off for quite a long time. And then again. And then it's back. So I'm thinking he's masking someone that's running away because they threw the ping pong ball. They're masking that person, or not masking the fact that they are there. So cutting out their sound, because they're making noise as they run, obviously. Maybe as they were running away, they tripped over one of those blankets or something like that, and he just masked it out. So I think when I say masked it out, just silenced that part of the video. Who doesn't have a throat? I've got a manly throat. With some chest hairs and everything out here. Look at that. Feast your eyes on that throat. What do you mean? It doesn't have a throat.
I'm hearing all sorts of noises everywhere, and I don't have no cover at all, and I'm in the middle of the forest. So
yeah, exactly. Covering footsteps.
That's kind of like one of the reasons.
Okay, check out, guys. This is where I caught him lying about this door opening.
Why it's going to be a little bit weird for me, because I can't deal with that.
Okay, yeah, whatever. So let's look at that part again. See if you can see anything.
Why it's going to be a little bit weird for me, because
I doubt that you guys saw that.
Yeah, this a little bit weird for me, because
Okay, I've got a couple
can't
of
deal with
clips
that.
pointing out the stuff. There it is behind the beard.
Weird for me, because
It's a manly beard.
I can't deal with that.
You'll see it now. You'll see it now. I'm progressively showing you.
A little bit weird for me, because I can't deal with that. A little bit weird for me.
It's this little black figure here. It moves away. This is what they use to open the door. So there you can see the black figure. Behind the black figure, because his part of his face is black. So, but there's a little black figure right there. Look. There it is there. There it is there. It's probably difficult to see, but it goes up here. The banister of the railing is over here, so it's going to be hard to see because it goes behind that. But there it is there, and it moves away. It draws in. Do you see that? It's faint. It's faint, but that's what they used to open the door as he walked by. And there it is in. Look, it takes a while for that to go in. So it seems like it's a putter or something. It's got this little... Oh, sorry about the adverts. Yay, money for me, by the way. I'm joking. But I'm not joking about the money. Bring me my money. But yeah, there's the little black thing that they use to open up the door as he walked by. So now that you know it's there, look at the clip again.
Why it's going to be a little bit weird for me.
It's right there. There it is there. I hope you guys can see that. It's in the shadow now, behind this banister over here. Yeah. I think it's a good catch.
Why?
I think it's a good catch. What do you guys think? I can't see it. Damn it, Kelly. There it is. There it is. Oh. There it is. Boom. So that thing pushes the door open and moves back in. Someone stood there. Now, I don't think they do. But can you guys see that? Kelly? Kelly? I'm waiting on you. Albie, bring me my money. Thank you. So I need to put in that meme. Bring me my money, but I'll do this. There we go. Thank you, Albie. Amazing. $10? $10 for me. $10 Australian dollar for me. By the way, thank you so much, Albie. I appreciate that. Have some more money then. I mean, who doesn't like money? Come on. I wouldn't have noticed that. Yeah, but you do see it now. You guys can see it now, right? I appreciate that, Albie. Thank you so much. That's a good thing. That's the amount that was stolen from me today. My card was cloned, and someone did an online purchase with it. of that same amount. Was that you? Are you feeling guilty, Albie? Green Tone with a with a $9.99. Thank you so much, Green Tone. I appreciate that. More money coming my way. I got back double the amount of money I lost today. So thank you for that, Green Tone. I appreciate that. But what happened was because my son had a rugby match earlier today, and we needed to draw money because you need to pay to enter. And I went to the ATM, so we have a tap function on the ATM, so you don't have to put your card in for that, especially that reason, so that they don't skim your card. But I was in a hurry, so I didn't think about it. So I tapped, and I put in my PIN, and it said, no, you have to insert your card, which I think was weird. I don't know if the skimmer can override the tap function to tell you have to insert. So I inserted my card. And a little while later, Cascabay.ltd. It's an online merchandise store. So I phoned my bank and they immediately blocked the card. And now I need to get a new card. But that was the exact amount that was stolen. And I got that back twice. Our dogs are howling. So thank you for that. Thank you guys so much for the donations. I appreciate that. Okay, so just want to get back on money. Generally avoids me. Me too, Albie. Me too. It does avoid me sometimes. Do you guys see that? Is that clear, Kelly? You can see that? That's the thing that they use to open the door. So someone is standing there. So if we go from this angle, someone is in that room. In this room over here, and they're pushing it open just with something that is bent like that. They pushed it open. But I think because it's very black, so here's the thing, it's extremely black. It's even blacker than the dark areas of the video. So I think actually he did see it, but he masked it out because it's very choppy. Oh, another 5 membership donation. Thank you so much, Veronica. We have a ton of members now. We have a ton of members. That is amazing. I can make actually more emojis for you guys with all of these memberships. And I think he masked that part out, and that's why it appears more black if you mask something out. So for instance, let me show you guys quickly. Now this is baked into the video already. But let me show you guys quickly. If I wanted to, let's say from this part, from here to here, if I mask out anything now, I'm going to mask out that light. So if we mask out the light, it would be black because there's nothing there. That's a bit too big. Let's do that. Because there's nothing there. According to the software won't see anything there because you're masking it out. You have to put something behind it now. If you just leave it, it's going to be ultra black. So just as an example, let's quickly, just crudely, I'm not going to do like the best job in the world. Just quickly mask out the light in his hand and then invert that, obviously. And let's do this. Position, rotation. Yep, let's follow that. Okay, just a very crude way of doing this. So
why it's going to be a little bit weird for me.
You see? This is what the light looks like, and this is what it looks like when I masked it out. Now, it's ultra black compared to any other part of the video because it's masked out. Now, if I were to, let's put this part behind it, then whatever is masked out there is now going to be there. Does that make any sense? So that's why this part is so black, because I think he did see what I discovered and he masked it out, and that's why it's so choppy. But that's also why it's so ultra black, because he masked it out. I don't know. I hope I still have you guys. I hope you're not lost. But anyway, Here we go. I can't remember what happens here. Is this a long? It's a longer one. It's not the longest one, but it's above average.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah, I remember. He says someone talking. I cannot hear anything on this recording. The only thing I can hear is a fly. It goes. Zzz. Did you guys hear that? Zzz. Right, that's the only thing I can hear. He says someone's talking. I can't hear anybody talking. And then 20 minutes later, not 20 minutes, 12 minutes later, we hear that same fly again. But luckily this time he doesn't say if someone's talking. There it's again. It's quickly. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But anyway, I know what it's talking. Anyway, next part of this clip.
Hola?
Paranormal ants and paranormal flies. I agree with that.
I just heard something.
Okay, so let's play that part again. I'm going to boost it a little bit for you guys. You can hear someone crying, or not crying, more like moaning, you know? When it goes in dry, you know?
Hola? I just heard something.
So we're going to hear it twice. Yeah, we hear it once. Put a lube, please.
Hola?
Now that really is there because I can hear the way his voice sounds, the way the crickets sound, the ambient noise, everything around it. And then hear that sound. You have the same sort of echo. Everything sounds the same. So that's really there.
I just heard something.
That noise is doves. This is cut. Is mine too? No, you know what it is. Let me show you. Let me show you what this is. So to make it sound a little bit better, I have over here, I have some filters on. So noise suppression. Without the noise suppression, super loud. Everything is just shh. And then also this VST plugin. Just to give me a little bit more body. You see, now I sound like that girl, what she looks like the night after the nightclub without the makeup on and stuff. It's like, But if we put it back on, it's like, there she is. That's the girl I met last night. You see? So I think that's what makes it a little bit soft. Because without the suppression, man, it's gonna suck. I mean, do you like me without my makeup or with my makeup? How do you want me? Bye, Chris. It sounds good, it's just too low. Definitely not low. I don't know. Might be. Listen, I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself at all. I can set it up to hear myself, but I don't want to listen to myself. Because it's a little bit of a delay, so it makes you feel stupid when you're talking. What? Okay, hang on. I just seen that it used my webcam as don't allow webcam as the speaker. As the speaker. As the mic. Does that sound a little... Ooh, that's a bit loud. Ooh, hello? Things should sound better now. Ooh, things are a bit loud now. It's louder. Yeah! It's very loud. There we go. That... Sorry, guys. I'm just checking to see if it bounces into the raid. No, it's clipping because it's way too loud. It was using this stupid webcams thing. Is it good now? It sounds better now. I bet. Okay. We should be good. We should be good. You do know best. Yeah, listen. Someone is messing with my sound. Probably Michael, the one going, the entire time. Thank you, brothers. I appreciate that. Okay, everything's better now. Everybody can hear you. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm going to break the mic in this thing next week. I'll break it. Anyway, so we have babies and Michael Jackson crying. Let's see what happens next. It's beautiful. I agree, Shaman. So there's a moaning sound. It does sound to be in there because he switches his cameras. The mic setup switches as well. And it sounds the same. The ambient, everything sounds the same. Nothing has changed there. Someone's really there. Cat? It's not a cat. It's your friend. Ja? Screen's klein. Sorry, ek kan jou hoor. Ek weet ek hoe skree ek. Screen was small. Here we go. Sorry, guys. In any case, we're listening to noises.
I think it's like it sounds like it's in pain.
Sounds like it's in pain. It's Vlad. Okay, so that skipped to another part. Here's more noises. But here is a sound overlay. Because you could hear the echo, the reverb, the natural reverb in the voice as it's moaning. But here we have a baby crying. Listen to this.
I don't feel anything, and this thing's going all over the place. Look at the other one. It's not even moving.
No reverb, nothing whatsoever, no echo, just wow. That's definitely an overlay. Let me boost that. Here we go.
Moving.
That's an overlay.
Moving. Moving.
What a liar. That's definitely an overlay.
Hola.
There's that same overlay again. Yeah, overlay. So, possessed cat. Definitely. No, he goes from to an overlaid sound. Why? You had it down. You had someone there faking the sound for you, but you wanted to add a crying baby. And Denise was like, no, Franco, don't take my baby for this video. Just do an overlay like you always do it. I don't know who's Denise. It's the first name that came to mind. But anyway, that's an overlay. Sounds, I mean, no. I'm going to disagree with you on that. That's definitely a baby sound. Hey, what's up, HM Paranormal? How you doing, bud? Okay, so the yelling. What? The yelling. do not know if you guys can hear that. That is happening there, but I just think this is a byproduct. This is one of those lucky coincidences. This like a bum drunk in the bush or something like that. And he's, you know, bums, they howl at anything. And I think that was what happened here, and he just picked that up and then played into it. Hey, listen, now the ghosts are howling. Yeah. Why can I not pronounce that stupid word? Yelling.
It would sound like a baby crying.
Oh yeah. I was very confused by this. Okay, Veronica / Victoria, you said that the cat sounded like a baby. He thinks this... He says that sounds... Sounds like an angry Russian. Drunk angry Russian. He says... Sounds like a baby. What's wrong with this guy?
It would sound like a baby crying.
That's not a baby crying. That's a drunk Russian bum in the bush. What type of baby is that? How's he? Deep voice. What type of babies are you normally around? It sounds like that. So he's crazy. This guy's crazy. I think what happened is, literally, he thought, oh no, this wouldn't make sense anyway. Even without, no cat meow, not baby. What? No, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what's happening. All I know is that's no baby. That's a Russian dude. Drunk out of his mind. Anyway, let's move on. Things are getting a bit weird. We have a gate opening. A drunk Russian spy. For sure, Wayne. For sure, we can go with that one.
Is a creepy cemetery in the middle of nowhere. I have not been here for about like 2 weeks since the last time I've been here.
The gate opens by itself. Come on, why?
Anything in this house?
Oh, I just realized this cricket sound, his ambient noise, sounds the same backwards and forwards. No difference.
Since the last time I've been here.
Okay, that's playing forward. This is playing backwards. It sounds exactly the same. Okay, anyway. So the gate opens. All right, good. Now, what do as normal people? We run. We investigate. Not run away, run to it. We investigate the situation. We need to know why this is happening. What does he do? The gate's opening. Check this out.
What? That shit did not just happen.
And there he goes in now. There we go. A fortnight later. So, once again, I'm not saying this is fake, and I'm not saying it's real, but I'm saying the coincidences. The thing opens, it stops there. He takes a fortnight to get to where it happened, right? To there. So if, let's say he had an accomplice, that is ample time for the accomplice to run away. Let's say it's a ghost. The ghost has ample time to not appear. So I'm going to lean more towards the accomplice runs away, and we can't see that. What do you guys think about that one? Yeah, but I mean, that's all his reactions is like that, eh?
Since the last time I've been here. What?
Yeah. So to me, I don't know. Now, same thing here. He's got his night vision with a red U-turn on. And he spots something. But I'm going to let this play in its entirety. It's not that long. It's about 2 minutes. Almost 2 minutes. Right? It's over 2 minutes. But I'm going to let this clip play in its entirety. There you spot something. That is someone. That black spot there. So you get different types of infrared cameras or thermal cameras or thermal imaging, night vision, whatever. Thermal. This is thermal. So your red spots would be cold and your dark spots would be hot. I think. Or it's vice versa. But I think it's the red spots is cold and the dark spots is hot. So that's a person. Right? It can be picked up by thermal imaging. But anyway, let's continue.
What the f***?
There it is.
I'm actually, hold on, I'm not even at the freaking cemetery area. But I see something dark. Look at that.
We see it.
That's right next to the tomb of,
Sebastian.
what's his name? I keep wanting to say Ricardo, but, Sebastian. That's Sebastian's tomb.
So this image that he brought up here in his editing, this is that over there.
What the f*** is that? Let me make sure there's nothing else here. I'm definitely picking up a thermal image here.
Yeah, you are. We see it.
And it looks like it's moving.
Yes.
Or they look
Now
like they're
chase it.
moving. Hold on, I'm going to switch to my regular camera.
Yep.
Seeing what I could see. Give me 1 second. Right now we're switching.
So, how long did you guys think it took him to switch from his thermal imaging to his regular camera? To now show us, look, on the regular camera, now there's nothing. So there's no time. So to me, I don't even know. Should I? Hey, HM Paranormal Detective with a 50 membership gifted. Amazing. Thank you so much. You are far too kind, sir. You are far too kind. HM Paranormal Detective coming in clutch. So we have
Switched over to my regular camera. And this is where I see something dark.
So he's showing us here with his finger, but his arrow points to here. I think he forgot to take away the arrow.
Just standing right in front of...
Or he's pointing in the wrong direction, I don't know.
that kid's tomb. I forgot his name, Sebastian.
So, do you guys see what I'm trying to say? There could have been... the time passed from switching through thermal to regular camera could have been so long that whoever is in there helping him, who opened the gate earlier, could have just easily ran away. So, for me, yeah, the DP community is amazing. You guys are truly amazing. Lots of gifted memberships. You guys are very kind. Anders, you didn't even get anything. I'm so sorry about that, buddy. You got nothing. Well, a cappella. So, hey, Fleurs and the Flies, how you doing? I seen earlier someone greeted you, but I didn't want to lose my train of thought. Even just the fact that they never chase after the ghost should be enough for most people with a brain. That is true. But also, I don't know, most people probably, if it was real, they wouldn't chase it down. But also, they wouldn't be the these many facts, these cuts to point out that it's fake. Because, I mean, there's ample time to switch to boys. Whatever. I lose my train of thought with this stupid guy. But anyway, here's something that I quickly looked at. I'm not going to call him stupid. Sorry. I'm just mad about the stupid question he asked earlier. Is it okay if I record you? Can't believe you asked that. Yeah, I can't get over that. Here's something that I've seen, but I haven't looked too deep into it to see what this is. Okay? So maybe you guys know what he done. Maybe someone else debunked it earlier to prove what he done. So maybe you can help me, or maybe I can figure it out myself. I don't know. Let's see what happens. And before you say it, that is not the wind. Wind isn't concentrated in one small area like that to flick it. Look at the curtain. Right over here, it's gonna be flicked. Like you flick someone in the ball. It's the exact same thing.
What? The curtains just moved. I can see anything.
Oh, by the way, that was all. So he walks around it, but I think I cut that part out. He walks around. Let me.
What? The curtains just moved.
Hey, Angel Wings. Thanks,
Right
man.
Here.
Man. Sorry. Night vision. Okay, so I don't know how that flicks. So this is where I think we need to collectively figure this out. Okay. I'm going backwards, so here we're going forwards now. There it starts. What do you guys think? You trying to figure out how you can accept memberships? Let me quickly see if I can help you guys. So, for those of you who want, oh man, I messed up. Okay, let me just quickly find it, because I can't remember where it is. Hang on. Now I can't find it. Settings, and then we go to I can't remember where it is. General, yes. I think so. I can't remember. Nah, you shit out of luck. It's not gonna happen for you guys. I can't remember where it is. Anyway, I'll figure that out, and next time I'll have like a video playing to show you guys exactly how to enable that. Do you guys see that? I mean, is it just Franco and me that sees this? You see that? So how is he doing that? I'm a bit stumped with this one. Maybe I should look deeper into it. Let me give my eyes a bit of a break. Catch up with you guys. See what you guys are saying. What do you guys think? What do you guys think it is? Why is the chat moving so fast? What's happening with the chat? Why is it going so quickly? Okay. Comes up in chat on my PC. No, I can't see it. The chat just, for some reason, just moved like super fast. On the laptop. Oh, are we still on this topic? Okay, hang on. On the laptop, click join. Under the video, click the three dots when the pop-up box comes up. Click on gift settings and switch. Okay. I need to do it on a new channel to see it. Maybe clear magician's wire or fishing line. I did think of that, but where would he tie it to? Where would he tie it to? Just through it and a little knot? Could someone have attached string from behind pulling it? I mean, yeah, they could stand behind him and pull the string. Or you could, excuse me, I've got a little bit of indigestion going on. Damn, I only see now, we barely have any likes. There's 7,000 people watching and we only have 5.8 likes. That is impossible. Can we get a like? Please, guys. I beg of you. These guys have spent a lot of money to donate to the stream. Can we at least give them a like? I don't get it. Even though it's done. Oh, damn, Charmaine. That sucks. Sucks to be you. He does have someone there with him. It's tied to the bottom corner. I saw it move first. Okay, so I'm going to enhance it now. I just want to see what you guys think. Then we'll enhance it and see what happens. So, I mean, why are you laughing? It's a 7 and a 0. I'm dyslexic. I add a couple of zeros. Franco mostly finds homeless people in graveyards. That's pretty scary too. Oh, okay. Sorry. As I was reading that, I thought you were going to say mostly finds people in graveyards, homeless people, to help him fake his paranormal stuff. I thought that's where you were going to go with that. But yeah, finding a homeless man in the middle of a graveyard, I guess it could be scary. Is he shopping for his home? Like window shopping? And so close to your 100. Yeah, Alva, exactly. I'm very close to 100,000 subscribers. So if you haven't done it yet, please go ahead and subscribe. You can't become a member if you're not subscribed. Anyway, so if you want to become a member, you can click the join button or one of these lovely folks. One of these lovely folks will gift a membership to you because they so generously do it many times. This thing is freaking out. My screen. Something's wrong. Something is wrong with my thing. But anyway. Hey Sarah, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't put it past him. Let's say that. I think I would have paid a homeless guy to help me fake a video if I needed to. Why not? It gives him a little bit of a job. It's job creation, and also it helps you out fake. And I mean, you'll make a lot of money because people will then fall for it. Let's enhance, because if anything, we would be able to see a glint. So you say you see it on the corner. Okay, wait. Okay, that's just like a hoaxes, like a bug. A bug in my language is a hoaxa. This thing dropping here. That's just dropping. I think that's like a hoaxes. Ooh, but hey, hang on. Actually, no, it's not a hoaxa. Because that thing drops as this thing is getting pulled, right? But hang on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we found this. I want to follow that thing as it drops. But I just want to get this in so I can follow it and then put it, nest it together, put it in slow motion, and then you'll see the end result. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous. Let's do this. I think it's like something like press stick, right? With a rope. And as they pulled it, it fell down because it falls, that hoaxes falls at the exact same time this thing is being flipped. And I think it's like a release mechanism. Pull it, and then, because when he goes closer, you can't see the glint of a wire or anything. I think that's what's happening. If I can be honest, which I am. Let me zoom in on the hoaxes. Let me just put this down there first, otherwise I won't find it. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. This is now blown out a bit, but that helped me see the hoax anyway. Does it make sense what I'm trying to say? Right there. Right there. It might be a coincidence, but when it comes to this type of thing, I don't like to call everything a coincidence. Okay, let's do this. Just want to follow it a bit, and then it's out. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I want to nest this part and nest. Thank you. And then we will fit it back. And now we will zoom in and we will go up. And I'm going to put it up there so we can see it clearly. Right there. Okay. But it's coming from a different... I don't think it's that. I think that's a coincidence. No, it might not be, you know. It might not be. You never know. You never know. Let's put it in slow motion. Okay. Let's see what happens here. It could be, because it doesn't immediately have to fall to the ground as you pull on it. You can pull on it. It can get stuck in between the two layers because it's folded over. It could get stuck and then it falls gradually down until it's released. So you can see there's the pull and there it falls down. Now, from the pull to the fall, how many frames is that? There's the pull there. Or it's not the pull, it's the head. Okay, so there it is. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm in slow motion. What an idiot. What an idiot. Let's do that again. Not gonna work in slow motion. There it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16. 17. 17 until we can see it. Let's see. This is 30 frames a second, so that's half a second, basically. It took half a second from the pull, start of the pull, to the fall of the thing that you can see it. Depending on where it mounted it, I think that is the culprit. What do you guys think? Listen, are you guys even talking about what I'm talking about? Pomp. Pomp. Pomp, what are you talking about? Just offer to take him for a hot dog. What are you guys talking about? This is groundbreaking stuff here. Who hurt me? You guys are hurting me. What are you talking about? I'm like, are you guys watching me or watching the chat? What are you doing? We only pay attention to you. Nothing. I don't know what the hell is going on. Come on. More adverts. That's 3 now. More. Bring me my money. Thank you, sir. I need to go and do that. Bring me my money thing. I need to put it in. I need to put it in right away. Do you guys think I'm correct on that, by the way? Yeah, it looks like a trick pull. Okay. So we have one. I'm watching it. Thank you, Roger. Appreciate that, bud. Phantom flies. What? What? They compare me with Jacob Zuma. Aha, man. Charmaine, he's out of here. Charmaine, you are out of here. Jacob Zuma. Listen properly. You have our full attention. Thank you. Okay, so you guys agree. I think that someone pulled it. Boom. And it fell. What do you guys think about that? I was distracted for a minute because of chores. You've got chores, Green Tan. Autonomous home would be nice. Yeah, AI doesn't always isn't always the best. Hey, Roger. Oh, I know Roger's, yeah. Monique also knows that. Yeah, I think so. And the pull, it's sort of. Have you guys watched that video clip of mine where it's in a Chinese store and this woman screams and she goes, ah, and things fly away from her? It's the same thing where they pulled the string of the sign, but you have to pull it hard enough in order for the string, whatever is adhering the string to the sign, it needs to release so that you can't see it afterwards. I think it's the same thing. They had to pull it hard enough so that the adhesion could release. Am I using my words correctly? But anyway, I think that is exactly what's happening there. So, yeah, fake. Anyway. Because I think that falls there. Now, okay, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have this lovely gentleman here. He spots something, and then he's going to go and investigate. But how long does it take him to get there?
See if I can see anything sticking out from any of the windows.
There it is.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What the hell is that exactly?
Oh, I just got something.
You did. Now,
I just freaking got something.
show us.
Let me see if it sticks out again. I saw something black just come right out and went right back in. I was checking out the second floor.
It's going to take a while. I want to help Tanya here because we have someone that wants to use some stickers. So Tanya, right next to your chat. So when you exit the chat, you can still see the chat. I mean, let me try and show you like this. Right next to the chat bar, there's a little smiley face. Hit that smiley face, and there they are. And then you can choose any one or all of them. Doesn't matter. I'll be happy with either one. And then you hit send, and you can use that. Boom, just like that. I hope that helped. I hope you could see that. Am I far behind now? Let me just see. You did see that. Okay. Anyway, he's still in his pursuit.
Oh my god, the music is so loud. Hey, I'm gonna walk up to that room, see if I can see it better.
Did you see that? There's a cut. From here to there. Boom. So, once again, whoever was there, whatever was there.
Make sure there's nothing.
Isn't it possible that
this is the area where it's like the generator room?
Your friend already ran away by the time you get to it? That is all the clips, because I didn't look. I looked at a few of the clips and I immediately know it's fake. So I didn't get too many other clips going. Unless there's a one that you want me to specifically look at, then I can. But as far as more clips of him, I didn't see the point. I didn't see the point because it's fake. It's a huge gut. It's a huge gut awakening. Yeah. So it's pointless. That entity is sus too. Yeah, no. So the entity is black, yeah, for sure, because he's using thermal imaging once again. So the black is going to be your hot, and the gray is going to be cold, and anything in between is going to be lukewarm. Jackson Pollocks? Sounds familiar. What? What did we use for sex? Other than our bodies? It's like a funny word we use for sex, though, in Afrikaans. If I had to translate it to English, it would probably be something like bang. Cup. What do you mean? I don't understand. Bang in English. Cup. Ja, maar dit ek het nog nooit vir 'n meisie gesê kom laat ons kap nie. En dit klink nie reg nie. Doesn't sound right. Bang bang. Klap klap. Pomp. Pomp? Oh, pomp. O ja. Ja. But it can also translate to cup. Bang, pomp. No, pomp would be pump. Not bang. Pomp. Pump. Why is it that this chat always turns sexual, depending on the time of day? Love my name. Oh, so you're not Afrikaans. I thought you're Afrikaans because pomp. I'm glad you could learn something, Greenton. It's our pleasure. Sure, you do pomp. Yeah. Pomp jy. Het jy al gepomp? If you see a lady that's pregnant or with a baby, you know she pumped. Albie, thank you for renewing your membership. It's my fault. I'd be blamed any day for that. As long as I receive some money. I don't mind. So I don't have any more debunks to do, but if you want, we can talk for a bit. But I do need to wee. I have a pee-pee. Ek is bly jy kry 'n lekker lag uit Charmaine. Do you guys mind if I quickly go pee-pee? I'm going to play my merch ad for you. If you want to buy some merch, check out the ad and then you decide. Sorry guys, I'm here. My bladder was fuller than I thought it was. So, perfect time. Yeah, I'm back. What do you guys think about that Crayola twins? Damn it, this tongue of mine. Crayola twins. I also have a cup. I need to get myself one. Okay, funny story. Let's think, because there's a lot of things that happened in my life. I just need to think, because I don't want to tell a joke. I want to tell you a true story. Because, you know, there's always this thing about between a mother-in-law and a son-in-law. So all of our dogs, I dock the tails because I don't want them to wag their tails when they see my mother-in-law. I don't want her to think that they are happy to see her. So cut that tail right off. Boom. Done. Gone. No wagging if you see her. I'm joking. I'll never do that. I'll never dock a dog's tail. But if I think about, there's so much that happened. I'm 52 now, so it's a long time to live. And then have nothing happen. A lot of things happen to you. Shipped to the US. Fourth wall is in the US. I should put that on there. It's a print-on-demand store that's in the United States. So that's why my shirts... No, I'm not 52. I'm joking. If I was, imagine what I would have looked like in my 30s. Beautiful man. If I'm 52 now. It's a print-on-demand store. So it's in the United States. They're located in the United States. But they ship worldwide. Let me think. Oh, okay. I've got a story. Guys, listen to this now. Now, this is going to get some serious stuff. This is serious. Don't look at Dave. I know. It's semen. I'm 15 this November. Congratulations, Sarah. Congratulations. No, imagine. 52. 69. Yeah. 69. I won't get a day older than 69. I'll die after that because that's my favorite position. Number. I'm 43 tomorrow. Congratulations with your birthday tomorrow. I'll be late to that, obviously. 64 in July. Damn, I do have an old audience. I do have an old audience. My other channel has a lot younger audience. Not gonna lie. Damn, you guys are old. I'm joking. I'm 36 now, so you are old compared to me, but not that old. It's not like you're dying soon. It's not that old. Don't worry. I'm 36. You 42. 55. What's the difference? It's just a number. Anyway, so I have this story. So it is to do with my mother-in-law. One evening, my wife and I were asleep. I don't know if my son was already born. He was probably a couple of months old. I'm 88, born in 88. Good era, Mandy. He was a couple of months old, and it's winter. But when I sleep, I have to sleep only in underpants. Only in my underpants. Any other clothing on my body except a sock. Underpants and a sock. That's how far I'll go, as far as a sock, depending on how cold it is. Otherwise, I feel like someone's holding me. I don't want to be held. I want to move when I sleep. Oh, man, what happened? It says, I got this window. Let's reset that. Chats, everything's still there. We're good to go. On my foot. I put the foot on my sock. So where else do you put a sock? Come on. Anyway, but this night I was in underpants, only underpants. I think there's a bit of a delay on the chat. I wear the sock on my foot. Sock in the bed. Sub. You guys are mad about socks. You wear shirts and stuff, but no socks. Anyway, guys, come on. I have a story now. It's a true story, by the way. No jokes on this channel. I told you guys, this is serious stuff. And okay, I'm sleeping. It's middle of the winter. It's ice cold outside, so no socks. It's not that cold, so only in underpants. And my dog, Colby, has this specific bark. If there's someone, if it's an animal, he'll have a bark. If it's a person, he'll have a different bark. More hysterical, more frantic. Okay, he has that frantic bark. So I wake up. I know there's someone there. And not too long ago, they tried to break in multiple times on weekends. So I go and check. So, but I'm always, when I get up, this is South Africa. Listen, every movement, every sound, you think it's someone, anybody can try and kill you at any moment. You're always in danger. We live with that mindset. So I get up with adrenaline. The adrenaline wakes me up. And I go outside and I want to see what's happening. I don't see anybody. And all of a sudden, two guns pointed at me over the wall. Where's Renata? Screaming at me like that. Two guns pointed at me. Wait, Renata is my mother-in-law. Where's Renata? Where is she? Going crazy. I lose it. Two guns pointed at me. I jump and I roll. I jump and roll. Now, you know, it's so cold that the ice sits on the grass. The dew. Right? Sits on the grass. I jump, I roll. I don't even feel the cold. I'm so pumped with adrenaline. I know the only thing, because the way that, so this is how our house is shaped. We have the main bedroom, then we have like not a veranda, a courtyard. So we have our bedroom, a courtyard, and then our braai area, and then the rest of the house that way. So he's here by my wall, overlooking my bedroom, pointing the two guns at me. I know I have to roll to the braai area, the barbecue area, because there's wood. That's the only defense I'm going to have, is a piece of wood. So I roll my way to the braai area. But by this time, I've got so much adrenaline, I'm fully awake. Now I'm awake, because I woke up with adrenaline, not fully knowing what's happening, saw the two guns, duck and roll, woke up fully, saw its hands. It's not guns. He's just pointing at me. Hey, and he's not screaming. He's just going, hey, what's another? But I'm full of adrenaline. Everybody's shouting, pointing guns. It's fingers. It's fingers. It wasn't a gun. But I can't let go now. I've already tucked and rolled. So I'm starting to throw him with the wood. Her mom comes out. She says, what's going on? At this time, I realize what's happening. But I've got too much pride going on. I can't stop fighting now. I have to continue this fight. I said to her, your goed is hier. Your stuff is here. Referring to that man screaming at me and pointing two guns at me. I said, your stuff is here. Where's the spade? I want the spade because I want to go and beat this man's ass because he's pointing two guns at me. My pride couldn't let that go. My pride wanted to finish the fight, but it was no fight needed. Yeah, listen, don't wake me up like that. I do not accept it. I see stuff that's not there. Yeah. Yeah, that's gevaarlijk. But yeah, so if I wake up in a situation like that, I see things that doesn't exist. I saw two guns. He was pointing two fingers at me. Because he was drunk, so he was trying to get my attention. Hey, I'm Iso. I'm here. I'm over here. And so my ego wanted to continue the fight. So I asked her, Mom, where's the spade? And she tells me it's at the back door. I go and I fetch the spade. By the time I get back, I'm cooled down. Like, yeah, just take your stuff and leave. And when I say stuff, I'm referring to the boyfriend. Just take it and go. But the funny thing is, by the time she went out to find him, he was all, because we lived in a complex, he was all the way down, almost at the main gate. And he said to her, no, he left because he thought the Philistines are upon him. Because I was shouting and screaming, because I'm going full battle mode right now. Full battle mode. My voice thickens up. Ah! I'm jumping, I'm rolling, I'm throwing wood. I mean, this guy really thought, listen, I'm about to die tonight. Advised me not to visit South Africa because, through HM Paranormal, I did tell that to him. Look, if I get caught, we have a new thing now in South Africa. If I spread anything about South Africa that could negatively impact South Africa, I could go to jail. So I can't talk about that HM Paranormal on live because I'll go to jail. But you can Google that. Google can give you the same answer. But I can tell you in person. I do have another story before I go, because I want to go and eat, guys. It was fun entertaining you, but let me tell you about the last story. So in that same house with the guy pointing two guns at me, we were moving to a new house, and everything was packed away. So I only had a egg carton, because I was smoking in the garage, and I used that finger guns, fingertjie, stinkfingertjie. We call it stinkfingertjie, Greentown. If you ever want to point finger guns at someone, tell them it's stinkfingertjie. Point them with your stinkfingertjie. Anyway, so we only had this egg cartons that I had to put out the cigarettes in, because the ashtrays, everything was packed away. The next morning we were leaving. And my lovely wife came into the garage, said she wants to have a smoke as well. But she doesn't want to go and smoke outside. It's cold. Hey, Sean, thank you for the 3 euros. Appreciate that, buddy. Is that euros or pounds? It's the same thing. Right? Can't remember. But thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sean. And pounds, yeah. And she comes in. I said to her, listen, you please get off your phone, put your cigarette down, look at me, and listen to what I'm about to tell you. Listen. Put that thing out. Because the egg carton doesn't burn like normal. A smeel. What is smeeling? Smeel. En Engels. Want daai is Afrikaans. Moet jy vir my Afrikaans sê nie. Smeel. What is smeel? Because how can I explain smeel? Hang on. Luister, ek praat nou met 'n klomp vriende hierso online en ek wil weet wat is smeel in Engels?
Smeel in Engels is smolder.
Smolder, there we go. Yes, that's all. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Gemini, I love you.
Jy's baie welkom. Dis bly ek kon help.
Thank you. Smolder. So I said to her, put your cigarette, make sure your cigarette's out, because it's going to smolder. It doesn't burn like normal. It smolders, and it's going to cause chaos, and eventually it will burn everything down. Make sure you do that. She said to me, yes, sir. I understand, sir. And I was tired, so I went to bed. Later on, she followed. I can feel her getting in, cuddling, holding me. It's lovely. I'm asleep. I wake up. She's jumping on the bed, up and down, with her legs open like that. I'm in between. She's jumping like this on top of me, waking me up. The house is burning. The house is burning. She's going insane. Now, you got to remember, I'm waking up out of a coma. Because when I sleep, I don't sleep. I'm in a coma. I wake up out of this coma. And my mind is just going, house is burning. Need to save everybody. I need to save my newly born son. I need to save my dumb wife, because she's probably the one that caused this. And my mother-in-law is also in here. Debatable. But I need to save. I might as well save everybody. So, okay, it's winter. Guys, it's winter. Now, no socks. But you know, in winter, your skin sort of dries out. So it's not moist. So the soles of your feet it's kind of slippery when you're on a tile floor that is also dry. Two dry surfaces meeting each other. It's dry. It's slippery. So there's carpet. I could get traction. I need to run. In my underpants, no socks, no moisture on my feet, nothing. It is dry meat dry. Here we go. I get traction on the carpet. Now, the way our house is, so this is our room. So we have a small hallway from our room to the main hallway that connects instantly, a T shot. This is my room. This is the hallway. T. I need to gooi left because here's the living room. But it's a big open plan kitchen living room. And then past the kitchen into the garage where the burning is, where the house is burning down. But because it's open plan, when you walk past the living room, the couch is a bit in the hallway side. I don't know how to explain this to you. You need to run around it. Okay, I get traction. But as soon as my foot hit the tile floor, no traction. I fall. Boom. I fall on my side because I step like that. I'm coming out. I step like that on the tile so that I can go this way. So I'm stepping like that to break myself because I've got some speed. My foot gives way. I fall onto my ribs on my left side. But I fall my wind ate. I'm winded. So it's like, but I know there's no time for injuries. The house is burning down. So I'm winded, but I get up and I run. But I get traction somehow. But I need to go around the couch. And as I step, I slip again. I fall on this side. Winded again. Double winded. I have no breath left in me. And I get up. And I see Inga. I see her see me. I see her look at me. And she's doing that. She wants to start laughing. The house is burning down. She looks at me. She wants to laugh in my face. I've got bruised ribs, both sides. I don't have any breath in my lungs. They are all gone. She does this. And the little bit of breath I could go, I go, as jy lag, gaan ek jou bliksem. And anyway, okay, back to it. The house is burning down. I run and now I have to turn left again. I forget about everything that happened. I slip again. I fall again. Boom. Guess what? Winded again. Now I hear Inga laughing her ass off. I've got no wind. I need to worry about saving people. I open the door. It's a little bit of smoke. Guys, it's like as if someone just lit a cigarette or vaped. Someone vaped. You know the amount is that. Yeah, I was pissed. Guys, I thought I'm going to burn her down. Because what happened was she didn't put the cigarette out properly. So it was just smoldering. That air carton was smoldering and was creating smoke. And she went to bed. She slept. Naughty, naughty. She slept. She woke up craving a chocolate. Went to grab the chocolate. Smelled smoke like someone's having a barbecue. Nothing serious. Open the door. See the tiny bit of smoke. Slam the door shut. Run to me. Wake me up. The house is burning. The house is burning. And I break almost all of my ribs. I'm winded and she's laughing. I mean, what type of a relationship is that? She doesn't listen. What are you guys talking about? Cigarettes. Mind you, I don't get offended whatever language. The language. Well, it's Afrikaans. Sometimes I can't find the words in English. Now, you got to understand, Afrikaans is the type of language that... Nee, volgende stream. Nee. Well, suggestie. Suggestie. Veronica, Inga just told me you suggested acupuncture. Here's another story. Inga and I, we decide we want to quit smoking. Because we're tired, right? We want to get healthy. We want to live a healthy lifestyle. Damn it. Christy D, my goodness. Listen to me. You were my very first member, right? You were the very first member. When I scrolled down today to see your name there, your name was gone. I thought I did something wrong. It's like you broke up with me. You know the feeling I'm talking about. I even went to my wife. I said, Christy D was my first member. What did I do wrong? She's gone. She said to me, no, don't worry about it. So to me, I was hurt. Anyway, thank you for subscribing, Christy. Appreciate that. Anyway, Veronica. So instead of acupuncture, we decide. By the way, Harry, I did receive your email. I received it early this morning. I just haven't responded to it. But we're okay. We're okay. Anyway, so we want to quit. We want a healthy lifestyle. So what do? We find this guy that does miming. No? Inge, what's it? Hypnotizing. Not miming. He hypnotizes. Inge, ga weg. Man, I can't even know the word. Hypnotizing. He hypnotizes you. So he says to us, okay, he's going to make a suggestion, but he does everything in Afrikaans. So he says he's going to give us a suggestie. And immediately I look at Inga like, what the hell is a suggestie? I've never heard of this word in my life. It's a suggestion. So he hypnotizes us. He says, he says, okay, so sit next to each other. Now, the thing is, I think this guy, if hypnotization is real, I debunk it immediately. I was like, this is nonsense. This is not real. But I thought, if it is real, what if he puts me down and then assaults my wife? So I said, no way. I'm not going to go down. I'll rather smoke than have my wife assaulted next to me while I'm out and hypnotized. You know? So I'm fighting this. And I know for a fact I didn't sleep. But Inga woke me up. She nudged me in the ribs like this. She says I was snoring. She and this guy is laughing because I'm sitting and snoring. Because he's hypnotizing me. And now he gave us a suggestion. I can't remember what it was, but basically we would not have I was hypnotized. So basically what happened, he said, I can't remember the wording he used, but he said, we will not have the need for a smoke again. And so, okay, all right, it's fine. We don't have the need for a smoke. He minded you to sleep. He did awakening. He minded me to sleep. We did 2 sessions. I think we did 2 sessions. 1 or 2 sessions. But anyway, I walked out there smoking. But he said to me, it's not going to happen immediately. You're not going to immediately stop smoking. It's going to happen over time. As more as the suggestion, die suggestie inskop. The suggestion kicks in. You're going to start quit smoking. I said, okay, cool. Listen, guys. So what this asshole done? No worries, Christy D. Appreciate you here right now. So what this asshole did is he connected smoking with sleep. What the hell? So every time I wanted to smoke, I got so damn tired that I had to sleep. Nothing could stop me from sleeping. Every time I want to smoke, I want to sleep. But then I had to stay awake. So I started smoking. So it's so stupid. So I started chain smoking to stay awake. Because every time I smoked, I want to sleep. And I was driving. I don't know why I'm laughing like that. I never laugh like that. I've got more of a manly laugh. I found this out the first time on the highway as I was driving. And I thought, okay, I'm going to smoke. And immediately my eyes went like this. I'm not going to smoke. I had to pull over and sleep for 15 minutes. I kid you guys not. On the highway between Port Elizabeth and Bethelsdorp, which is one of the most dangerous areas in PE. I had to pull off and sleep for 15 minutes. I'm telling you guys, it was insane. It was insane. I had to smoke to stay awake. And I wanted to sleep because I wanted to smoke. I was mad at this guy. I'll never go back to them again.
I had to have my co-worker.
Your English co-worker had to keep an eye out for her because they had cameras on her. Because her boss was an asshole. So she would sit with a hand on the mouse straight up in front of her desk and sleeping like this. And her co-worker had to be on lookout for whenever the boss comes in. She had to sleep like this because the camera's watching her. I'm telling you guys, I'll never go to a mime again in my life. Hypnotizer, a mime. I won't go to them either. They seem stupid. So yeah, that was, dude, we laughed for weeks. I mean, look at me laughing now. I sound like a stupid little 8-year-old. Sometimes when I laugh too much, then I make a weird noise. I don't laugh, I just make a noise. A mime. It's not a mime. I don't know why I have a mime in mind. I don't like mimes. About a co-worker that stopped smoking by sleeping for 2 weeks, and it worked. But he probably lost his job, sure, mate. So yeah, I'll never go to one of those guys again. A suggestie. He gave me a suggestion. Christy D with a $2.99 super chat. Thank you so much, Christy D. I appreciate that. Come on, guys, let's celebrate the third super chat on a live stream today. Nice. 3 super chats in one live stream. And not just that. Guys, look at the amount of gifted members we got. Dennis also became a member before the stream even started. Then Greenturn with 50 gifted. Then Veronica/Victoria with 10 gifted. Then we had another 5 gifted from Veronica. And then Albie Eagle rejoined. And then we had Christy D rejoined. But we also had HM Paranormal, but his isn't showing here. I don't know why. He's not showing here. Why isn't it showing HM Paranormal? I guess you have to do it again. It's gone. It disappeared. It's still up here. You can still see it up here. It goes there once it disappears. Yeah, okay. There it is. So you guys are too generous. Thank you so much for all of the gifted memberships, the super chats. I like money. I like when I receive it. So thank you for that. And before I leave, when I leave, chain smoking with no sleep. I mean, hey, I'm driving. I have to. I'm going to say goodbye now, guys. But when I say goodbye, I'm going to play my merch ad. Also, HM Paranormal was one of the first people to buy my merch. So thank you again for that, HM Paranormal Detective. I appreciate that, my friend. And I will see you guys in the next video, for whenever that's going to be. And thank you so much for the nice laughs and the chats. I appreciated that. And here we go. And lay off the mimes. Yeah, I'm going to lay off the mimes, Tanya. For sure, for sure. Harry Dunn, Tanya, Albie, 2 boys, Mandy, John, everybody, Veronica. Thank you much. Thank you so much, I mean. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.